nation observes Constitution Day. President Kovind says the duty of safeguarding and strengthening the Constitution is a shared enterprise among judiciary, executive and legislature. Campaigning for assembly elections in Mizoram and Madhya Pradesh ends this evening. Mizoram goes to polls in a single phase on Wednesday. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh and Chief Minister of Myanmar State of Saigon, Dr. Myint Nying, joins a friendly event in Imphal. CPIM General Secretary Sitaram Yechuri attends State Conference of Party in Agartala, says all left democratic forces will strengthen countrywide movement before general elections. And Assam accord warm welcome to bronze medalist Women's World Championship Lovelina Borgohain. Good evening viewers and a warm welcome to Northeast News. I'm Changamla Thumra and now the news in detail. President Ramnath Kovind has said that the duty of safeguarding and strengthening the Constitution is a shared enterprise among the judiciary, executive and the legislature in partnership with the people of India. He was addressing Constitution Day event in New Delhi today. Kovind said the Constitution empowers the citizen, but the citizen too empowers the Constitution by following it, adhering to it, protecting it and by preserving to make it more meaningful with words and deeds.
The duty of safeguarding and strengthening the Constitution is a shared enterprise among all three institutions in partnership with the people of India. The people of India are the ultimate custodians of the Constitution. It is in them that sovereignty vests, and it is in their name that the Constitution was adopted. The Constitution empowers the citizen, but the citizen too empowers the Constitution.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has greeted the nation on the Constitutional Day. In a tweet, Modi said on Constitutional Day, the country recalled with pride the stellar contribution of the greats who served in India's Constituent Assembly. He reiterated the commitment to uphold the values enshrined in it. The Prime Minister also shared the address on Mann Ki Baat program yesterday, during which he spoke about Constitution Day.
कल्पना कीजिए 3 वर्ष के भीतर ही इन महान विभूतियों ने हमें इतना व्यापक और विस्तृत संविधान दिया। इन्होंने जिस असाधारण गति से संविधान का निर्माण किया, वो आज भी टाइम मैनेजमेंट और प्रोडक्टिविटी का एक उदाहरण है। यह हमें भी अपने दायित्वों को रिकॉर्ड समय में पूरा करने के लिए प्रेरित करता है। वर्ष 2020 में एक गणतंत्र के रूप में हम 70 साल पूरे करेंगे और 2022 में हमारी आजादी के 75 वर्ष पूरे हो जाएंगे। आइए हम सभी अपने संविधान के मूल्यों को आगे बढ़ाएं और अपने देश में पीस, प्रोग्रेस एंड प्रोस्पेरिटी यानी शांति, उन्नति और समृद्धि को सुनिश्चित करें।
Campaigning for assembly elections in Mizoram and Madhya Pradesh assembly ends this evening. The 40-member Mizoram Assembly and the 230-member Madhya Pradesh Assembly will go to polls in a single phase on Wednesday. In Mizoram, amidst hectic campaigning, major parties are engaged in words of war on various issues. Around 7,70,000 voters will decide the political fate of 209 candidates in the state. Counting of votes will be held on 11th of next month, along with Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Telangana, where assembly polls too will be held as per schedule.
भूलेगा नहीं और 26/11 के गुनहगारों को हम मौके की तलाश में है। कानून का काम करके रहेगा। मैं देशवासियों को फिर से एक बार विश्वास दिलाता हूं।
Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, along with Chief Minister of Saigon, Myanmar, Dr. Myint Naing, and his Council of Ministers on Sunday, witnessed the friendly women football exhibition match played between Manipur Team A and Mandalay Team held at Kumannam Main Stadium, Imphal. The exhibition match was organized as a part of the Manipur Sangai Festival 2018. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh said that sports have the ability to bring people together, which will eventually strengthen the relationship between the two regions. Chief Minister recalled women's exhibition football team to Mandalay and Saigon for exhibition matches this year. He mentioned that closeness built through sports will continue and further deepen the relationship between the people of the two countries. All left democratic forces will strengthen their countrywide movement before the ensuing general elections of the country, said CPIM General Secretary Sitaram Yechuri. Addressing the press conference of 22nd State Conference of CPIM in Agartala today, Yechuri said that the people of Tripura are now organizing the state conference amidst continuous violence and rules of terror, which has begun immediately after the BJP IPFT came to power. The state conference will focus in few subjects, including fight for a better India, defeat the fundamental forces like BJP in the Lok Sabha elections, increase of left front MPs in parliament with strengthening of left movement, and how to restore democracy in Tripura, said Yechuri. During last assembly elections, people of Tripura elected BJP and alliance. Now they understand what they have done, and now the party will have to play a crucial role to bring them back into the party's fold, said Yechuri.
To give a media picture, media picture for all of you, but don't think of that as any universal acceptance by the minority of this.
In Manipur, Women in Governance Wing G Northeast India Conference and 16 days activism on gender-based violence was held on Sunday in Imphal in presence of Governor Najma A. Hebdullah as chief guest. Speaking on the occasion, the governor said that violence and fear of violence form a significant barrier to women's participation in decision-making that affect their everyday lives. Its effects are felt not just by women but also by different communities and societies as a whole, she added. Though participation of women in democracy is basic to governance, the number of women in decision-making bodies at different levels in context out of our country is still very limited. This issue needs to be addressed appropriately, said Hebdullah. She continued that this year the main agenda of the conference is to reflect, deliberate and march ahead with the slogan from victimhood to survivor and from survivor to an agent of change. The conference will take stock of its interventions, advocacies, campaigns and deliberate on how to take forward achievements of the past years and also look into the context of the current situation, she added. The third Northeastern States Zonal Meeting of the Department of Ex-Servicemen Welfare, Ministry of Defence was held at Sainik Bhavan, Directorate of Sainik Welfare, Assam in Guwahati on Monday. The meeting was chaired by Secretary, Department of Ex-Servicemen Welfare, Ministry of Defence, Sanjeevani Kitty. The chairman reviewed the functioning of state Sainik boards and directorates and issues pertaining welfare, building of new hospitals, rehabilitation and medical facilities to entire ex-servicemen community of the region to improve the well-being and existing infrastructure for the welfare of the veterans during the meeting. Directorate of Sainik Welfare, Assam, Brigadier Josh Narayan Dutt, Ganesh Dutt, Secretary, Kendriya Sainik Board, MOD New Delhi, Brigadier Mrigendra Kumar and other senior officers from Ministry of Defence and Kendriya Sainik Board along with directors of all 8 northeastern states were also present on the occasion. Assam State CPI today released their manifesto in Guwahati ahead of ensuing Assam Panchayat election that would be held on 5th and 9th December this year. Releasing the manifesto, General Secretary of CPI State Committee Munin Mohanta said above 700 candidates would be contesting for ward members across the state, apart from 23 candidates from Zila and Anchalik Panchayat from CPI. Mentioning about 11 left parties fighting the election together, Mohanta also alleged that present ruling parties and others who ruled the state earlier have used the mechanism of Panchayat as an instrument of corruption, only leaving original motive of Panchayati Raj behind. All left parties would be carrying out door-to-door visit roadshows during the campaign instead of mega rally to make people aware about the anomalies being carried out by various political parties time to time, he said. Bronze medalist in 69 kg weight category in IBA Women's World Championship 2018, Lovelina Borgohain was felicitated by Assam Boxing Association today at a function held at Sports Authority of India Indoor Stadium in Guwahati. At the event, Bhagyabati Kachari, who represented India in the championship under 81 kg weight category, was also felicitated. Both of them hails from Assam, who were felicitated by President of Assam Boxing Association, Kalikanta Boro. Lovelina was offered a check of rupees 15,000 by the association, while Bhagyabati was offered a check of rupees 10,000 during the felicitation. At the event, Secretary of Sports Department, Government of India, Government of Assam, Meera Sonowal, Director of the same, Pabitra Ramkaung, and Regional Director of SAI, Subhash Basumatari, was also present during the program. Both Lovelina and Bhagyabati, during an interview, shared their experience of contesting in the recent World Championship and their future plans too. In tandem with the growth in demand for petrol and diesel, PSU oil marketing companies viz. BPCL, HPCL and IOCL are undertaking retail outlet oil pump network expansion across the country. Speaking to media persons today, IOC's state-level coordinator cum Deputy General Manager Sinam Ibungoton said that oil marketing companies have issued advertisements inviting applications from prospective candidates for setting up oil pumps. The process of dealer selection has been simplified in line with the government's emphasis on ease of doing business. User-friendly online application has been introduced apart from simplifying the application form. The rigmarole of submitting voluminous documents by applicants in support of eligibility has been dispensed with. Only the selected candidates would be required to produce the documents. Similarly, the eligibility norms have also been relaxed, Bugoton said. In Arunachal Pradesh, Maitri Divas, a multicultural social event, will be organized at Tawang on November 28th and 29th. It will be jointly organized by the local civil administration and the Tawang military garrison. Maitri Divas aims at celebrating the strong spirit of friendship and bonhomie that exists between the civilians and the Indian Army. This will be the 10th Maitri Divas since it was initiated by late Dorji Khandu, former Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh, in 2004. Tirup's tourism potential must be highlighted across the country as well as globally. This was stated by Arunachal Pradesh Home Minister Kumar Wai while delivering his address as the chief guest of the Golden Jubilee Nokte Chalo Loku Festival, which was celebrated by the Nokte community of Tirap district in Arunachal Pradesh in Khonsa on Sunday. Wai also stated that despite Tirap district being an insurgency-infested district, the people of the district are very much friendly and cordial. He also added that the Arunachal Pradesh government will do whatever it can to promote the rich culture of the district. Indo-Myanmar Sangay Business Summit 2018 as part of Manipur Sangay Festival 2018 was held in Chingmairong today. State government's Act East Policy Committee and Business Excellence Group Manipur jointly organized the summit, which was attended by Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren, Chief Minister of Saigon State, Myanmar, Dr. Myint Naing, Minister of Development Saigon Mint Ki, Minister of Social Welfare Saigon, Dr. Zhao Min, and business delegates. Speaking in the summit, Dr. Myint Naing affirmed the friendly ties existing between India and Myanmar. He also mentioned that the two countries have similar culture and traditions. He was hopeful that India's Act East policy will provide employment opportunity for people of Myanmar and boost their economy. Dr. Myint Naing asserted that both the countries will witness development only by supporting each other and working together with honesty and sincerity. Speaking in the summit, Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren said the people of Manipur, especially a voice of business committee, need to be heard by the centre and not to squander the golden opportunity got by Manipur through Act East policy. And that's all in this bulletin. Thank you for watching. Namaskar.